Hello everybody, welcome back to That Bus Couple YouTube channel. I'm Rachel and Cornell's behind the camera today getting harassed by a bee.
These bees are everywhere! Get away! Cut! I had a hell of a time creating this for you.
Alright, so we've made lots of progression on our build, so we're very excited about it, very excited to show everyone. We've been getting lots of questions and everything like that. So we'll start back here. So obviously this is the back of our bed frame, and this is underneath our bed. We just got, so underneath here we have three SOK lithium batteries that are already connected. Our electrical system is up and running, but we just ordered an extra one because why not? We have the time to, and might as well have as much energy source as we can. And then also under the bed, this is our freshwater tank here. So we're still mid-build, so it's a little messy, so bear with us.
A 60-gallon, I believe.
Yeah, 60-gallon, I think.
Fresh water.
Yeah. And then we'll come around here. Our propane system is for our hot water heater, and our stove.
Yep, and the stove.
And the stove, yeah. So that's what this guy's here for. It's really easy. Instead of having like one that you have to refill at like a campground or whatever, when this goes empty, you just take it off, replace it with a new one like that. You can get them at like any convenience store, 24-hour Walmart. Yep. So if we ever run out of propane, we can always get a new one.
Just real convenient.
And then we'll come around here. So this is where we fill our freshwater tank, our freshwater valve. And that goes into the tank we showed you that's underneath the bed. And then this, we're getting to the good stuff now. I'm really bad with keys. Alright, this is our exterior shower. Yay! So it works really great. Oh, it's leaking. Hang on.
That's not good. Yeah, twist that all the way on.
Okay, so
there we go.
This works really great. It gets hot water as well. This is awesome. Like if we're at the beach, we can rinse off our dogs after a hike, or if we're in the middle of nowhere, like just take a shower outside, living, you know, the real free life out here. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. So we're just going to, I'm just gonna put that there because gotta fight with it to get it back in there. So yeah, now let's come over on this side. So here on the other end of our bed is our electrical system. This has a cover usually that goes on it. There's a lot going on here. I think that we should do a separate video with you explaining the electrical system.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he's definitely way more into that side of things than I am. He ordered everything, like knows how everything runs from where to what to how. So there's definitely a lot going on here, so we will do a separate video on that with Cornell explaining everything. And then if you come over here and look up on the roof, you can kind of see on the edge there, we have 400-watt solar panels up there. But that is a build mistake we have made. We just bought new solar panels and we are replacing them. So we're gonna do a whole video on our build mistake, replacing our solar panels. The way that we mounted them is just not gonna hold. They're gonna end up flying off. We got the flexible solar panels at first, which we thought was better because our bus is curved, but it's actually not because the flexible ones don't have mounting brackets. So we ordered these nice big new ones. They look like they're for a house. So we're gonna do a whole different video on replacing those and reinstalling those the correct way. So, you know, you make mistakes along the way and you learn and fix it to the best you can. So, yeah, stay tuned to see that. All right, so first you walk in, and right when you walk in, we have our kitchen to our left and our bathroom to our right. So we'll go over the kitchen first because I'm very excited about it because it's gonna be my kitchen and I love to cook. Lots of plant-based vegan meals. So this is our stainless steel 2-burner propane stove and it works great. Gonna make some really yummy meals on the road. So I'm super excited about this. This is our oak wood countertop. We're gonna resand it and restain it before everything's done. But we originally did sand this ourselves. And then here is my stainless steel kitchen farm sink. You take this cover off, because if you're not using it, you can have the cover on for extra table room. Take the cover off, and we have this beautiful deep sink. It's really big. Can fit this whole thing in it. And then it works amazing. So yeah, that's really exciting. And the water gets super hot, which is just great. People were like, kept asking us, oh, how are you gonna shower? Like, how are you gonna eat? Like, in a shower and on a stove. So now we have our bathroom. So right here, we're gonna walk in, and this is our Nature's Head composting toilet. We haven't fully hooked it up yet, but this is going to be our beautiful toilet. It's gonna be Cornell's favorite area, I already know.
Yeah.
And then here is our amazing shower. And don't even think about it. And it worked great. We still have some work to do in here. We need a shower curtain. We need to fix this gap. Somehow we gotta figure that out. But we siliconed it all off so it's waterproofed. Should I turn it on and show them? Yeah.
Alright, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Sheesh.
So it works really good. And like I said, the water gets super hot. Alright, now come on in here. We're gonna have like a little mirror station. You know, you'll see it all when it's finished. It's gonna look great. So now you come in here, this is our living space area. We have our big, beautiful, soon-to-be couch. It's freaking huge. Literally. I can lay in the whole thing. And this isn't even our bed, this is just our couch. And then it lifts up for storage underneath. Underneath here we have our SureFlow water pressure pump. And what's that other thing next to it?
And that would be the accumulator.
Yeah, and the accumulator, so that keeps the water pressure steady. And here's our exterior shower. Underneath there you can see our freshwater tank, so this is like a big part of the water system. And the SureFlow pump's also hooked up to the electrical system as well. And then here is our hot water heater. We couldn't really find a better place to put it, so this is where it's going. We didn't want it like right by our bed or anything. But yeah, I mean, it's fine right here. It's out of the way for the most part. And it's kind of pretty to look at. I don't know. It's pretty fancy.
Kind of pretty to look at. I don't know. It's pretty fancy.
And then behind here, you kind of get a hint of what our finished bus vibe is going to look like with our knotty pine wood siding. It's going to be really planned for it to be very light and bright and beautiful. We also started some knotty pine siding along here as well. This is a hint of our lights that are going to be in our ceiling. We started to wire them, which is really exciting. So we have LED puck lights. They're dimmable and they're super bright. So Cornell wired this. I'm scared.
Professional.
Like this.
Yeah, push it all the way in.
Oh.
And there you go.
So these are going to be, we're going to have a bunch of these in the ceiling like that.
I think we're going to have at least 8
Yeah.
or 9. 2
And
being
they're
in the
dimmable.
bathroom.
They get super freaking bright. So that's a hint of our lighting that we've been starting to wire. And we have also wired, let me get out of the sun. We've also wired our outlets. So we have, this is our queen size bed frame. It's our workbench at the moment.
Yep.
Right next to the bed, but this is going to be our headboard. So we have one outlet on my side, one outlet on Cornell's side. These outlets are wired and they are up and running, which is super exciting.
And what's cool about these is both of them have the USB ports, so we don't need a block to charge our phones. And also we're gonna build some shelving in here, you know, to place things like books or whatever we need if we're drinking something. Maybe put like a coaster in there.
Yep, and then we have another outlet wired here, right at the end of our bed. Another outlet wired here at the end of the couch. One by the bathroom area, and then we also plan on installing one by the kitchen area as well. That's it for the outlets, right?
And maybe one underneath, because our propane requires an outlet. See how we got an extension cord there, but we're gonna maybe put one on that back wall.
But we already have 5 outlets installed in our 22 passenger shuttle bus, which is already a lot of outlets, so we'll definitely have plenty of space to plug stuff in, and more than enough. You'd rather have more than enough than not enough. The bee is still chasing us around, so.
Yeah.
So another really good accomplishment is our Max Air Fan.
Whoa, look at that go!
So this is really exciting. It's definitely a nerve-wracking part of the build because you're cutting a hole in your ceiling, and if you it's gonna be challenging after that, but it went in great and it ended up great. We have a remote for it as well, so we can control the fan speed, put the hood thing down, and we're also, turn it off because it's noisy. We also plan on installing, we just ordered a new one, it's in here, a smaller Max Air Fan. We're putting it right here in between the kitchen and the bathroom for ventilation by the bathroom, ventilation if I'm cooking. So we'll have 2 different Max Air Fans circulating air throughout our bus. And we also have this really nice thing here.
Yeah, and this fan is pretty small. It's only 11 by 11. So it should do the trick. Not gonna take up too much space.
Wait, look at Prince looking at that bug. You see him staring at it? He's staring at a bug.
He's a funny little dog.
Now look at him. He's so funny. So then in this space we have to order our refrigerator, which is gonna go right here next to our kitchen, and then we're gonna have a little desk computer space area here, so that's what's gonna happen.
That's gonna be my space right there, the desk space. I'm gonna have my studio, and
well, you're not gonna be the only one using the computer, but
I'm gonna have our iMac and
yeah,
my studio, and
but yeah, that's what's going there. So next what we have to do is replace those solar panels, like I said, wire our lights, finish out put in our roof, our floors, and add some more shelves. The exterior we're getting the platform on, a ladder in the back, and getting it wrapped. So yeah, we're pretty close. It doesn't look like it, but we definitely are. We've gotten over most of the challenging things that come with a bus build. Our bus has been running great. We did have a problem where it kept dying, but that was because our battery, there's 2 batteries in these types of buses, one by the engine and one underneath the bus for like what used to be the handicap ramp and the automatic doors. So what was happening was the battery underneath was dead, so even though we were charging that one fully, it was drawing all the energy from that one, and then our bus wouldn't start. But we've replaced both batteries, both are brand new, and our bus is running great now, so we can start that up and let you guys hear it. 2010 4350, 47,000 miles. Yeah. She sounds beautiful. Purrs like a baby lion. Alright everybody, that is it for our updated bus tour. Our goal is to be posting and filming on the YouTube more, so definitely stay tuned for that. A couple more build videos and the final bus tour soon to come. And this little weasel thinks he owns the bus. Wincy, come say goodbye to the viewers. Hey, come here. Come here.
a little weasel.
Wait, I want to grab him. Hi. Alright, say goodbye to the viewers. I know, I love you. I love you. Yes, this is Wincy's bus too. The dogs love it. They always come on it, which is really good. Because they already love it. Because they're going to be living on it with us. So yeah, like I said, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, if you're into this kind of stuff. And stay tuned for our next video.
I had a hell of a time creating this for you. It's been